Flight 447 is requesting a landing. I've lost visibility, and all I can see is the cabin exit. Where is the dashboard? And why are planes flying around like FLIs? Due to the sanctions, there is no radio communication in Russia. All police officers have been issued wired phones. What do you think? These people will be able to cross the pedestrian crossing if they walk in the middle of the road. The neural network sent them this way. An overly emotional request in the neural network put the girl in a dangerous situation. But her trip didn't go well. After that, the neural network started moving her to different seasons. This guy with a terrible manicure is trying to count his fingers. I thought there were a lot of fingers. If passers-by had seen it, no amount of first aid would have helped. The girl walks calmly, oblivious to the shadow that has gotten out of control. It's like something out of a horror movie. One such unfortunate scene was ordered by a veterinary clinic. The poor cat was not injured, although it was left without an extra ear. This guy from Texas was given a cup of aromatic coffee by the universe in the morning. He accepted it with reverence. But the universe is not so kind to everyone. Sometimes it makes fun of coffee lovers. No one knows what this neural network was trying to show us, but it turned out to be funny. How was your lunch at this restaurant? The chef was in such a hurry to fulfill the order that he didn't notice that the onions had run out. We hope that the dish was meat-based, and the customer won't notice the difference in taste. At least they won't have to add red ketchup. It's a good idea to go for a ride on a bicycle in the early morning. Nature, silence, and an emergency situation caused by a neural network. However, it seems that the cyclist didn't notice that he was riding on one wheel. An inconspicuous glitch in the video. After a hard day, not only humans, but also animals have difficulty walking. Artificial intelligence understood this and presented it in this way. The guy from San Francisco took so long to say goodbye that he forgot to take his hand back when he left. What is the girl's hair made of? What is she doing? Maybe it's better to go to a hairdresser. It's also unclear what's going on with this man. Why would he take a spare leg on a walk if he can't even manage his own two legs? It's a mystery of youth. An inconspicuous glitch in the video. And here the query for generation was written like this. The car hit a cardboard box. Try not to break your spine and do the circus trick. If it's easy, do it every morning instead of doing exercises. A magic box causes surprise, and surprise causes an increase in the product's value. Interesting marketing. It's an interesting situation. According to the neural network, a firefighter should pour water on himself and burn to death in order to put out the fire. How can we explain that water doesn't burn? It's better to use water to put out the fire. This is reality. EXE. A man on his way to work turns onto a sidewalk that consumes him. This is the reason he came up with for being late to work. Neural networks often fail to generate images and videos. They are still far from human-level performance, although they are ahead in terms of speed of thought. Sometimes, these failures go unnoticed. Instead of chess pieces, cards fall. Instead of haircuts, hair extensions are added. Did the football player miss the ball or not? It's unclear. Do you think there are ghost balls or blind football players? Please let me know about such cases. Original paintings require a signature. The neural network placed a dot at the end of the signature. It's absurd. Even Mona Lisa didn't want to be painted over. Perhaps the neural network had a sense of humor. Did you notice who flew past the bus stop? People are smiling, so it wasn't a UFO. I've watched this clip 20 times, and I've figured out what it was. If you're interested, I'll share my insights, but you'll never guess what it was. This fighting cat breaks a cup with the power of its mind. But like a homeless person, it drinks milk from the floor. Then it tries to fly on a glued-together cup. It's an interesting story. Athletes are unpredictable people. What should we call this guy with steel balls who hangs on the ring just to get attention? This professional is a good candidate for neural network generation. So is this weightlifter who effortlessly lifts a truck and doesn't even break a sweat. However, the neural networks have made his task easier. I still don't doubt that athletes are unpredictable people. Boxers stick their gloves together and try to hit their opponent in the face. But no, the neural network algorithm prevents this from happening because it sees violence in this scenario. After this video, girls won't want to do gymnastics. In order to get more milk from a cow, the farmer must take care of it. This eccentric man decided to remove the udder from the cow, wash it, and reattach it to the cow. This is reality. It's incredible and simple. But this guy got on the bus through the windshield. I'm not surprised, because this is Kansas City. Some people here can teleport quickly to wherever they want to go, and even to wherever they don't want to go. This waiter is a victim of neural network generation. It started out well. He could have saved this food, but the algorithm decided not to. Girls are very fragile and cute creatures. Sometimes you can't tell if it's a neural network generation or if they're like that in real life. What do they think about when they want to do something? Probably not with their heads, but with the brains of a pigeon. How about a specialist in injections? Have you ever seen anything like this? Women are a mystery of nature. A funny scene about how the fried egg cooked itself. Funny, couldn't be missed. I think no one was hurt except for the egg, the chicken, and the cook. Sometimes mystical events happen on the catwalk. Models just dissolve and disappear without a trace. This is according to AI. A similar situation can be observed in modern dance. In the ecstasy of dance, the legs and arms do not obey the dancers. They live their own lives, without thinking about the owners of the bodies. Maybe they're ghosts who got on stage by mistake. AI doesn't make mistakes on purpose. It's a game that makes everyone laugh. We laugh at his mistakes, and he laughs at us. AI is very fond of various transformations and changes. When asked to yawn, it can provide a horror scene. It understood this, and the algorithm produced this result. The fact that it is generated is almost undetectable, only by looking closely. This cat didn't get hurt because he closed his mouth with his hands. If he hadn't done that, who knows what would have come out of him. A man crosses a pedestrian crossing. It's simple and unremarkable. We do it several times a day, but this is how AI sees it. Could you have guessed? If you decide to swim in the pool, make sure to check it out first. There might be a monster swimming underwater, or it could be a guy from Chicago who got lost in time and has been swimming in the pool for 4 days. These young people are just playing. That's the kind of jokes young people have. Have you seen anything like this? When asked a person scratch their head, AI decided that this is how people scratch their heads. How do you do it? Sometimes it's scary to look at the results of AI video generation. It's fun and sad at the same time. Today, poorly trained models are trying to make all the services paid and earn as much money as possible. However, they don't want to take responsibility for the final result. It's a bit disappointing. It takes 5 to 10 generations to create a proper scene, and that's money.